You don't build a house starting with the roof. You pour the foundation first. That foundation is exactly $8,000 in liquid cash, the floor of your financial life. Below $8,000, you are constantly paying a tax on being broke that you can't even see. A minor car noise becomes a $2,000 disaster because you couldn't afford to fix it early. Never upgrade your life until you pass the 16-month stress test. If you can't bank the extra cost for 16 months, you can't actually afford the upgrade. A lean checking account isn't a sign of struggle. It's a byproduct of aggressive deployment. While others feel comfortable with cash sitting idle, you're putting every dollar to work. Your brain treats money in checking as fair game for spending. To build wealth, you must maximize the off-limits pool and keep your available cash lean. Real wealth is an iceberg. 10% is visible consumption, but 90% is the net worth growing below the waterline. Most people spend their lives obsessing over the part that doesn't compound. The man in the 2009 Camry with faded paint often has $4.7 million in index funds. He chose that car intentionally because he understands the difference between looking rich and being rich. Many people are simply performing wealth, spending heavily on signals while their net worth is shallow or empty. They manage other people's perceptions at the cost of their own retirement. A leased luxury car is a positional good. It pays for social status, not transportation. Opting out of the signaling race is the highest return investment you can make. Every time your income rises, the definition of enough moves up to absorb it. This is the lifestyle inflation cycle that keeps high earners living paycheck to paycheck. Starting with $100 isn't about the money. It's about building the muscle of consistency. In year one, you aren't building a fortune. You're building a relationship with delayed gratification. After 20 years, the machine you built with pocket change becomes the primary contributor. Your money starts making more money than your job ever could. Your index fund might own 500 companies, but 30% of its weight is supported by just 7 beams. If those 7 tech beams crack, your entire foundation goes with them. Traditional banks pay you 0.01% while lending your money out at 19% interest. Keeping your cash there is essentially a charity donation to the institution. Moving your $12,000 to a high-yield account is the simplest pay raise you'll ever get. Same insurance, same security, but now the money works for you. The business starts at 5:47 p.m. in a parking garage when you decide to build your own ceiling instead of someone else's. You live in the gap between the person who just has a job and the person who has a future. Stop comparing yourself to everyone. Check your net worth against the median for your actual age bracket. While you sleep, inflation quietly shrinks your purchasing power if your money is just sitting still. Wealth isn't about the car. It's about not having to be anywhere on Monday morning. It's about building a simple system and never violating it.